hey there. We're just having a coffee with cream. It's good. I have a friend who can't have milk. I think about him a lot. The way I usually like my coffee is I like coffee with just plain milk in it, and like that's it. No sugar, no honey, no like, syrups or whatever. Is that weird? My friend was telling me that's actually weird, But that was the way I first started drinking coffee. Like, I learned how to drink coffee from my dad. What it was I was in high school, and my dad, he needed me to come in and help him at work, at a warehouse job. So we'd have to get up bright and early, so we would stop at like a convenience store and, get coffee. And, coffee's a must that early in the morning. So I just followed his lead, just plain milk, and, that's just, to this day, how I like my coffee. And, working in the warehouse job, real easy job, it's like sweeping, counting shit. Sometimes I have to move some heavy stuff, but, it was, easy work. And the thing is, we got a coffee pot right there that is just like easy access to it. So we're just loaded up on coffee all day, I'm always making a fresh pot and stuff, like plenty of coffee. And, it's a good gig, my dad pays me cash. It was a nice thing. I had some spending money as a teenager. And one day he asked me, like, he had like a bigger project, and he asked me if I could, if I had a friend who might be interested. And of course I invited my friend, the one who can't have milk. And so we get to the he picked I'm sorry. So we pick him up early in the morning, and then we go to the convenience store, and he had never had coffee before. So I'm like, here, let me show you how to do it. And so he just copies what I'm doing, only he uses the dairy-free creamer or whatever. And I don't know if maybe it's because he's so small or whatever, but he got so hyper. Like, it was like something out of a cartoon. Like, he was bouncing around. Like, it's adorable. But he got so much energy. It was crazy. He was bouncing around the whole car right there, and we get there, and he's moving back and forth so fast. And the project that we're doing is that we are going. What my dad was having us do was we were clearing out some foliage. Basically, what happened was they had like a back area, like a back outside area, and nature had reclaimed it because no one had been back there in forever. We were going to take it back. We were going to clear away all the brush and the shit and like make it hospitable again. And, we're doing that, and as we're doing it, well, him in particular, but me too, we're drinking coffee as we're doing it, He's running back and forth, doing this, doing that, runs in, gets himself coffee, brings me coffee, good time. I make him coffee, I make sure not to use milk or anything, and we're having fun, and, he's super hyper doing that. So we pretty much clear it out in, like, amazing time. Like, it looked like a jungle when we got there. And it looked like we were practically almost done in a few hours, and it was amazing. And my dad comes out for the first time since he told us what to do, and he was like, holy shit, you guys did all that? That's amazing. And, he couldn't believe it. So he asked if we want coffee. We both say yeah. He comes back with the coffee, and we drink it and get back to work. So as we're working, a little bit while later, my friend just holds his stomach, and he's like, oh, no, my stomach really hurts. I gotta use the bathroom. And I'm like, welcome to coffee, bro. It makes you poop, It's what happens. I was used to it by now. But what I didn't know was that my dad had put milk in the coffee he gave my friend. So my friend's ass was a time bomb. So before I go forward with the story, I need to tell you about Igor. My dad is a prankster. He likes scaring people and just, real fun guy. So what he did was he took like an old like Tor Johnson zombie mask and, he attached it to a shirt and jeans and he stuffed them and everything so that it looks like a real person. And he would use it to scare people. And we affectionately named him Igor. So, My friend, he's holding his stomach. He runs to the bathroom, goes inside, flips on the light switch, and there is Igor sitting on the toilet. My friend screamed. It's not funny, but he screamed out loud, and he proceeded to release his bowels right there. So what my dad tells me is my dad was doing paperwork or whatever, and he hears the scream, so he runs over to see what's the matter, and he finds my friend on the bathroom floor, quickly trying to pick his turds up off the ground and drop them in the toilet. And the whole time, he's just muttering over and over, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." My dad sees this, runs out of the warehouse and throws up on the grass. And my friend eventually cleaned everything up, and we didn't talk for the rest of the day. And my dad has never asked me to bring a friend with me to work ever since. It's sad.